Welcome to this edition of Beach Walk Insights with me, Chris Davidson. Slightly different backdrop to this particular walk and a slightly different topic. Today I'd like to talk about Klout, that social engagement measuring tool that everybody's talking about. Now let me say right up front, I like Klout. I think the idea behind Klout is an absolutely correct one. We need to measure the actual engagement that we achieve through social media and not just the size of the network. So I think that the idea behind Klout, absolutely correct. However, there's a few things about the way that it's put together at the moment that give me a few cause for concern. For example, Klout at the moment, as of when we make this video in the middle of 2014, Klout only accepts one Twitter ID. Now, I don't think I'm that different from many owners of small businesses in that I have control for social media purposes over two Twitter IDs. I have my personal ID, Chris Davidson UK, and the company ID, Active Presence. And yet, Klout only measures one of these. So that's the first area in which Klout lets me down in terms of being able to measure my total social media engagement. Another perspective on Klout is that, for example, we make great use of SlideShare at Active Presence, a terrific service, and we get lots and lots and lots of really good engagement through SlideShare, and yet SlideShare isn't acknowledged at all by Klout. This video, for example, if we want to measure how much engagement we get through this video, we have to put it on YouTube. If we host this video on Vimeo and then play that through our Squarespace blog, nothing happens for us. If we have it on YouTube or we put it through WordPress, then Klout's happy. So there are a few important areas in which Klout is missing, and this gives me cause for concern because Klout is being used by many people for a business perspective nowadays to measure how important, if you like, people are from their whole engagement in the social media world. And yet there are many important networks that Klout doesn't connect with, as of right now, middle of 2014. Another area of concern I have for Klout is that Klout scores are given to two places of decimal, 51.94, 72.86. And yet the available data just isn't there to that degree of accuracy. For example, Klout only updates LinkedIn once a month. So it's not really sensible to bring in two decimal places of accuracy. This is a false accuracy. It gives people the impression that Klout is being more accurate than really the data it collects allows it to be. So I guess my overall concern that I have with Klout as it is now is that, useful as it is, unfortunately it can lead to false impressions of people's engagement in the social media world. Having said that, if you're not on Klout, you need to be there, so go and do it. Learn about what Klout is, because it's certainly going in the right direction. I fully support it, and I look forward to seeing the technology develop as more and more and more development effort goes into it. I just want to see more networks connected up to Klout so that when people look at a Klout score, actually it really becomes more meaningful of their total engagement in social area networks. I'm going to carry on having my walk along the beach, and I'll leave you to enjoy the view. See you on another Beach Walk Insights.